Do you believe that white wins here? Even black have a whole bishop, but white can win here with only one way. If you can solve this puzzle yourself, you can pause the video and try to solve it. If you try to attack his bishop and also to try to promote this pawn to a queen and then you go for his pawns, now he will play his bishop to g7. If you try to attack the bishop again, that's a blunder because he will return with bishop and he wasted one extra move for white here. And you must protect this pawn and to promote it. And he will play this c5 pawn. And because he played this pawn here, he can put his bishop easily to c3 and his bishop to a5, and you will never win here with white. Then you will try to push this pawn, but he will use his king to stop it, and you can't move your king here to f6 to protect the pawn, so you must leave it. And the idea I told you that he will put his bishop here and all his pawns protected and black will win here. And if you didn't go for the bishop and you tried just to push your pawn, that's okay, but it is a draw variation, it is not a winning variation. He must use his king to stop the pawn, and again he will be forced to leave it. But the problem for black that his king is very far from his pawns. And if he did the same move, now you will have a very small chance for white here. He'll try to go for his pawn, must take this, and he will play his king here. And you can't protect this pawn, he will protect this one. If he did that, now you will even win with white because his bishop will never stop this pawn from promoting. So his only move here is to play his bishop to c3 instead. And when you take this pawn, now he will start using his king. And you will take this pawn, but he will stop one pawn with king and he will stop one pawn with bishop. And it will be a draw here. So this variation is a draw but not winning for white. If you try to push this pawn, so you can push this one, now black will just win because this pawn is blocked here and he will keep pushing this pawn and you will never win here with white. The only way that white can win here is to forget about this pawn and to forget about this and to forget about the king. You will play c5. Okay, now you are threatening to take this and to promote to a queen. And his bishop, he can't play his bishop to e5 to stop the promotion here. That's why white is better here. So he must take the pawn here. Now, after he did that, he opened the space for the other pawn to promote to a queen. And the problem here for black that his pawns also blocking his bishop. So he must push this c4 pawn to promote also to a queen. You will push your pawn, he will push his pawn. And if you push your pawn, now black will win because you let him also promote to a queen, and not only that, he have extra bishop and extra pawn, and black is better here. So before pushing your pawn, you must stop this one. So you must use your king from d3 so he don't promote to a queen. And you still promote to a queen because he can't play his bishop here to stop it. But actually he can play his bishop here. Because if you take, he will promote to a queen and it will be a draw or winning for black. So you can't take the bishop. Now your only move, and you can't push your pawn. Because if you push your pawn, he will take and he will protect this one and he will take this and black will win here. What should you do here with white if you can't push and you can't take the bishop? Your only way is to rely on this pawn that was attacked by his king. Push it also and to promote to a queen. and he can't move his bishop away or you will promote this one. And your king also must stop his pawn from promoting. So his only way is to just stop the pawn with king. But you will push again, he will use his king, and you push again. Now he must take with bishop, and because he takes with bishop, you will now he left this pawn. So you will push this pawn also, and he can't stop it with black, and you win here with white. And also you could push the other pawn, and it is the same way. He will take, and you push the other one, and you promote to a queen, and you win here with white. And the other variation for black, what if he didn't take and tried to defend the pawn with bishop from d8? Seems like if you take, he will take with bishop and he will stop this one and you have a passed pawn. And also his king is stopping this. Like how can you win here with white? Now your only move is to push the g pawn. And his bishop can't stop both pawns at the same time. His bishop preventing this pawn right now. So he must use his, like if he used his bishop to stop this, he will just push. And if he tried to stop it, he will push the other one. And the problem for him that he can't play his bishop to d4 to stop this. And you will win here with white, and white did the impossible. If you enjoyed this puzzle, like the video and subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.